we have any Rolling Stones fans? Well, good, here's some Beatles songs for you. Secret, ladies and gentlemen, and that is, when I was living in England a long while ago, I played a big music festival, and there was a gentleman standing at the side of the stage, dressed immaculately with a suit on, tie and all that. And when I came off, he came over to me and he held his hand out like that, and he had a business card in it, and it had a logo that I recognized. I knew that company. It was Paul McCartney. And so I said, "Oh, you work for Mr. McCartney," like that. He said, "Yes, and I'm here to offer you a job." And I said, "I'm in the band?" He said, "No." They wanted me to teach rock and roll guitar from the 50s and 60s at the Liverpool Institute of Performing Arts, because that's Paul's project, and he bought all those buildings because that was his old high school, and they were going to tear it down and put up apartments, and so he bought the whole building and the one beside it and started a Institute of Performing Arts. What a brilliant guy! Yeah. Anyway, so thank you, Paul. Talk about paying it forward. Nobody does it better than him, I can tell you. But anyway, so I ended up going to Liverpool Institute of Arts, which we call LIPA, L-I-P-A. I went to LIPA, and I taught there 3 times, and it was wonderful. Anyway, when I finally got to meet Paul backstage at a meet and greet in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And he didn't have his tomahawk on. But anyway, it was really beautiful, and it was wonderful to meet him. And before I could thank him for all his beautiful music and inspiration and all that stuff that I wanted to tell him, he said, "Thanks for teaching at LIPA." And I said, "How do you know?" He said, "I was there." And I said, "What?" He said, "I was up in the projection room." So he watched my workshop. And that's when I needed, I wished I'd have wore brown corduroy trousers. So, but what a beautiful human being he is, and I would definitely go back there. But I joined the band too.